afternoon, I'm Ukulele Bill from Seekonk, Massachusetts, and this is called New Me. I have lost 13 pounds, I tend to always be the person I was since going to physical therapy. I've been on a mission, I'm stretching more, building muscle in legs and arms. Bought a pair of glasses with plastic frames. McDonald's app finally figured it out after at least 50 or more tries, but the boss was more mad. I never win. Oh man, I tell you, we've been married as long as I have, you never win. This here is on March 27th will be entertainment at Channel TV 9. Will be the entertainer from 6 to 9. I go to McDonald's, but they never get the order right. The cook does what they want. Schools, it seems, do not teach reading, writing, and arithmetic. When I went to school, was taught all three. Did not have calculators, had to learn with my brain. Today's kids get away with everything. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the teachers are teaching today, but I don't know. But hey, that's their prerogative. All right, this one is called Money. If I had a lot of money, always have to live in fear, have to hire people, alarm systems with a camera outside the house, hire a driver with bulletproof vehicle, go on vacations with a security, have a beach to myself, need a large home for security rooms where they could stay. Happy with my ranch house, nice neighborhood. But if I had a record deal, however I use reverse psychology. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you go out with a happy feeling or whatever, if something goes wrong, you feel bad, you can't deal with it. But if you go out with a reverse psychology and something good happens, isn't that wonderful? So, hey, that's the new me. Next one here is talk. T-A-L-K. If people don't know how to spell, oh, sorry about that one, folks. She talks and talks, repeats at times. I open one word, starts off an argument. She always says, where am I? I'm getting annoyed of keeping on losing. She keeps saying she's going to be leaving. Hope the door hits her on the way out. But attention, all wives, we are not mind readers. Yeah, all you wives out there, hey, your husbands are not mind readers. So what? Hey, what do you want us to do? When we ask you what you want us to do, you say, hey, be quiet. I don't want to listen to it. Hey, what are we going to do, guys? This one here is called doctors. Doctors, they don't know if a prescription they prescribe can be taken with your pills. 3 doctors prescribed a pill, bad side effects, end up in a hospital or a nursing home. It took a pharmacist from CVS to point out luckily I have a doctor, knows what she's talking about. Prescribed a test, I was concerned, did not like it. But if it was him, I would have refused. Oh, one doctor, if he had told me I needed this test, I would have told him no. But I got a good doctor now. She seems to know what she's talking about, so that was great. All right, now this is negative. This is what I was talking about, okay? Okay, it goes like this here. People always say we should have a positive attitude. Me, I've started to use reverse psychology. Why, if things go wrong, we'll not be surprised. If something good goes well, you're happy. Why am I living in a negative attitude? I made a New Year's resolution last year. It did not come true. However, it turned out better. I know we'll never strike it rich. However, enjoy what I do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is called Preferred Colors. What I did never know was, I'll say it in my music. I heard in the northern part of Ireland, the people wore green. In the southern part, they wore orange. On St. Patrick's Day, my friend Thomas, he always wore an orange shirt on St. Patrick's. Wore his orange shirt to school with a purple tie or pants. Some classmates made fun of him, did not know the tradition in Ireland. Strange, but true, hopefully. Oh, all right, folks. Oh, man, I'll tell you. I could be having a bad day, but I come here and it's a good day. Now this one here says, nobody cares. To see today, it seems that nobody cares. Doctors are in business to see how many patients as they can. Means the more they see, the more money they can make. The pill company makes deals with doctors, push as many products as they can. The more side effects, the more they will keep on seeing. Nobody cares. We used to have a doctor. Name was Dr. Utter. No word of a lie. He was a children's doctor. If a child was sick, he came to the house if he had time. my mother called, he would come. Today, you have to bring him to the office or to the hospital. The worse they are sick. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, his name was Dr. Utter, and he was a children's doctor, and when he had time, practically no matter what the weather, he would go to the house and see what he could do. Now, that was a doctor who cared for his patients. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is called Bermuda Shorts. Well, okay. Today I went to the local burger place. Somehow they can never seem to get the order straight. Went to the nearest pizza place, Baker's Corners Pizza. But there I had a grilled chicken on a white wrap. I'm on a mission to lose weight, well, to be able to wear my Bermuda shorts. Went to the third hole in the belt, but to the fourth hole last year. I'm trying to do that again. I know, ladies and gentlemen, I said burger place, but I have a round egg on a biscuit sandwich with no cheese. You think they could get that straight? No, folks. They always put cheese on it. Or they didn't even put a round egg on it. They put some sort of imitation flat egg on it. Well, I got to get protein somehow. Oh, boy. Now, this is not listening. Oh, tend to not listen to my wife. However, she's always right. As a husband tends with think that they are warm. Wrong, yeah, baby. But when we talk into an argument, 5 minutes seems to last for a half hour or more. However, all I hear, where are my glasses, keys, gift certificate, and other things. If I mention it, she says, clean out your back seat. House looks like a rummage sale. Husbands lose all the time. Well, you probably found that out, folks. Man, I'll tell you. Not very popular with the songs for you guys, am I? Well, as long as I'm popular with the women, at least I might be doing something right. Who knows? I'm 78, and I really haven't won yet, so. This here is called Makeup. To old woman, have you ever seen pictures of a woman who's put makeup after 40 years or something like that? Well, the look is shocking. It's pricey, and the cost is very high. How about when women color their hair and when they get gray hair and to get a strip of gray? How long does that coloring last? Well, I've seen a woman color a person's hair. I asked her if she painted houses. The chemicals, you don't want to know. You are literally damaging your hair. cost is astronomical. A lot of women look better with their hair gray. They're always worried about aging naturally. Yeah, a lot of women today, they look better with their white hair or gray hair. But boy, I'll tell you, when you start seeing the black roots, oh my God, how long does a color of hair last? Maybe about 3 weeks, then you have to go back and spend another $50 just to try to look younger? Well, let's face it, folks. You may look younger with the hair color, but you can't look younger with the wrinkles in your face. So there. All right. Oh, gosh. This here is driving right. Man, I get a kick out of these people. Someday their days will come. People who drive expensive sport cars think they own the road. They know if they get into an accident, people would need to realize if it's their fault, they get hit with the cost of their automobile. Raise the rates. But now if they caught speeding or reckless driving, the cops or ICE will not care. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is called Fooling Around. I love to do this. Fooling around. Okay, folks. This here is, oh, God, this is The Other Party. I'll wait to hear this one. What goes on in my house is a prison. She's a Democrat. I am not. She believes her Social Security will be taken away. How can she believe that? I am 78. Do not care about politics. Everything about politics on my phone I cross off. I can't believe that woman representative swore like she did on TV. What kind of education is that for our kids? She thinks she will take down the president. All the people in our neighbor, Rhode Island state, keep on saying the taxpayers will have to pay for that bridge. Whoa, okay. Woo-wee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I had a fantastic day yesterday. Graduated from therapy today. Went for vertigo. That is not fun. However, cured me. Holding physical therapy was great. I picked up a flag. If I could, I'd put it back in the ground. Didn't even have to hold to a gravestone to help me up. My balance is better with better shoes. If the heel is worn down on the side, will not be able to balance oneself. Balance. That's right, folks. If you try to balance and your shoes are worn down on the back, on the sides, well, you're really not going to hold your balance for too long. If you wear nice shoes, new shoes, you got a better chance of doing the job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this here is Ukulele Player. Graduated therapy today. We'll try to walk the cemetery every day. We'll practice some of the exercises every day. I'm the ukulele player. I am the ukulele player. I am ukulele player. I'm a ukulele player. Got what I got the hard way. Try to make it better every day. Write more songs every day. Make more albums by the end of the year. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to bring another book with me, but I figured once I started playing a song, I would run out of time. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we have to do is we have to live. Let's get back to living like we did in my generation. I believe that I lived in the greatest generation, and the whole thing is that today kids are getting away with everything. I mean, it's really bad, folks. I think it's a lot of times it's the parents' fault. I know I'm going to get into a lot of trouble with that one, folks, but I mean, my parents, when I got into trouble at school, well, I'll tell you something. The teachers, they were able to yell and they were able to discipline the students, sending them to the principal's office, have them sit in the corner, with a dunce cap sometimes. But one thing is, ladies and gentlemen, I talked back to my mother one time when I was a kid. I had a beautiful pool table in the house that I just bought. Gorgeous slate pool table. I loved it, but my father says, William, you don't need that pool table down there, do you, Dad? Do you, Billy? And I wanted that pool table, but one thing I learned, that when my father spoke, his word was law. And my brother and I, we never talked back. I talked back to my mother one time, and I never talked back to her again. I learned respect for my parents. It wasn't the greatest upbringing, but my parents taught me how to respect people. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this half hour goes by very fast. So good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And though it's always sweet sorrow to part, you know you'll always remain in my heart. Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. is a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again, adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. And this is Ukulele Bill saying, keep a song in your heart and try to respect one another. Let's not think that we are better than everybody else. And, let's just, let's go back to when there was no internet. There was no cell phones. You know what I mean? No calculators. No AI. Every time you call a doctor's office, you can't speak to a regular person. AI think that they know all your answers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I grew up with none of that. And I feel very lucky that I was brought up in that generation. So, folks, take care. This is Ukulele Bill. Until the next time, be kind to one another. Bye-bye.